Well, the time has finally come to assemble one of the most iconic engines in American history. That's the 4.3 liter V6 Turbo by General Motors. But before we get into that, I'd like to give my deepest condolences to the family of Terry at Hobby Barn. Godspeed to him. God bless his family. I've already got the block right here assembled. I got this flat aluminum right here that I'm going to take care of the transmission. I think Tesla's paints are absolutely perfect for jobs like this. Now removing some of my chrome here from my turbo. This turbo comes in two pieces. And as you know, when you try to glue two parts together that are chrome, it can be a little challenging. But you get to that base plastic, it makes the job a whole lot easier. All right, you see what I'm talking about right here? That is a great bond. Good looking turbo. Now this is a badge that goes on top of the engine. It says Syclone. Doing a little dry brushing here, trying to bring that sign out. Clean it up a little bit. And everything else on this engine was pretty flawless. Just one piece at a time. That's the distributor. I kept the headers black. Pretty much everything's black on this engine. There are certain pieces like the transmission. I changed the color on that to aluminum color. And then you got the chrome turbo parts that come with it. And all this really comes together. It's a good looking motor. And I also decided to go box stock with everything. That's how I built it in high school. And that's how I'm building it now. I just want to improve on what I did back then. And where my skill set is at now compared to where I was at in high school, I know I'm definitely doing that. Now this intercooler was pretty easy to install, and I'm glad it was, because I had to take it off a few times to adjust it and put other parts on. And the engine plate turned out great for this truck. Only thing is, I was having just a little bit of a challenge getting it in there. So of course I'm gonna have to do a little bit of trimming on the end. And of course after that it fit like a glove. Now I already got my alternator on, my belts, my pulleys, power steering pump, fan, and it's pretty much blacked out as well. And I'm adding to the motor. Pretty much a friction fit as well. I got it connected to the chassis. Very good motor mounts. Didn't have any issues out of those. This is that bottom radiator hose. The exhaust didn't want to stick to my chassis at first, so I had to put a clamp on it. Now I've already installed my gas tank as well. I had one part that I missed with the paint, but I got my craft paint out right here, and once it dries, you won't be able to tell the difference. And there goes the big bad turbocharged V6 that was beating Ferraris and Corvettes in 1991. One of the most solid engines to ever come out of General Motors. Iconic.